What's up, family? I have missed you guys, so I'm just going to do a quick review on Love and. Let me turn my heater down. So, I'm going to do a quick review on the one scene from Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 10, episode 16, and the episode is called Respect Your Yelders. So, okay, this is the part I wanted to review.
We're gonna be outside. The 80s party was really nice, but I like spending a long time with my baby.
I thrive for my date nights.
I love the
Actually,
hotel bed.
yeah. I love being outside.
I know, man.
I do.
It's so nice. Feels good.
I like when the weather
But my
starts
thing
changing.
is what
I like hanging.
when the last time y'all been out to where it's like you are like so happy about being outside? Like, girl, like it just tells me it's trouble in paradise, okay? Because like this is your husband, like you should be able to be outside all the time, like like this is like I love it when we're here at our favorite place, it should be like that at this point. So already I'm not getting good vibes. Okay, let's go.
I would chill. I like dinner. We get to get back to date night.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's date day.
See what I'm saying? None of that's going on.
We can do the whole day, and we'll just call it date.
Thank you.
Day.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Extra
date
time.
day.
I'm learning.
You feel like that?
Yeah.
It's about time.
I'm learning more about who I am through this, counseling process.
Kimmy said it's the time that will make sex more quality.
I believe that she believes that. I'm trying to learn emotional intelligence. I may not have it, but I'm gonna get it.
I'm getting to know more about you, me. I actually think both of us have made a lot of breakthroughs in therapy. I think these particular therapists have been more effective in helping Maurice get to some breakthroughs. And that kind of helps me put a lot of stuff in perspective as well. I guess I just want to make sure that you're not just doing it for me. Do you think that it's been helpful? What's your thought, about them in general?
I like the different aspect that each one brings. You have two perspectives at the same time. If I have a question, they answer it two completely different ways. And I don't think... Absolutely.
I didn't think that.
You don't think so?
I feel like when they come up with something in their head, they're giddy about it because they're on the same page.
I think that they're on the same page, but their approach is different. Remember when I said about multiple times a day for sex, right? Sonya, immediately, that's not normal. That's right. Derek was like, he came at it from a completely different perspective, and was like, well, why are you going there? I was like, She said it's not normal, and it was almost like, he was like, that's probably not the right word to say for that.
But he also said multiple times a day was not normal.
You're right.
That didn't happen?
The question would be, why do you go 3 times? Desiring to having sex multiple times in a short period of time is probably coming from self-soothing because it becomes addictive.
He didn't say this is not normal. He said, where is this coming from?
Yeah,
why
he did say
you
that.
Desire this multiple times a day? That's what he was, that's
Yeah,
his
he
perspective.
definitely said that.
And if it's not coming from an unhealthy place, then what?
But it is,
And
sir. You just don't want to admit it.
At the tools and what you'll receive better because he's a man. He was the one who brought up the terminology hypersexuality. That doesn't sound like it's this great, wonderful thing that people just haven't found. It sounds as though it's not the norm. Because if it's the norm, why work to change it?
I think that in general, I'll follow up with them on this one. But if you were okay with us having sex multiple times a day, I don't think that they'd stop us. I don't think that they'd change it whatsoever.
I think sometimes Maurice just kind of hears what he wants to hear. And he kind of just, makes up in his mind what he thought he heard. He likes to be right. And this is nothing
And you allow him to do that, girl. Because I'm going to tell you something right now, bitch. That's not going to be how I'm living. I'm sorry. That is not my life. Excuse me? You're going to do what the hell I asked you to do, sir, because I'm married to you. And guess what? If I have some type of disease that you done worried me half to fucking death, okay? And now I got the cancers. So now you done gave me the damn cancers. So now I still got to perform. And then, you know, I got to worry about still if you're going to go out here and get somebody else, even if I'm in my bed of affliction. Like, how is this, like, how is marriage and being a wife being treated like that? Some shit I want to get into. Like, why would I want to have that be my life? Like, you can't, like, so that means a wife can't even rest. A wife cannot even rest when she's down and out. How do you feel like you are such a better fucking woman because your level of suffering is on 1,000? Girl, what is going on?
What Kimmy is doing is admirable as a spouse. To roll over and suffer through it, I was hoping it wouldn't be a suffering, you know, a sufferable moment, but she rolls over and suffers through it, fakes it, all for me. Because at that moment, it's something that she completely didn't desire, right? And I kind of look at it as if, and this is, you know, all jokes aside, I look at it as her standing by me while I'm standing by her.
He's wrong. I heard it.
To me, just in general, this is a problem because there's a difference between my desires and your desires.
The chemo has affected my libido, and I know that affects him and his sexual interests. So he has never forced me to do one single thing. He has never made me. He has never implied he was going to leave me. He has never made me. He has never implied he was going to leave me. So the headlines, in order to get likes and tags, I absolutely get it. But the words that he chose to use throughout that interview, I felt were a bad choice of words in regards to me, because it didn't protect me in the words that he chose to use to describe. Like, I think he said, bend over and take it. That's like ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous. And I told him, I said, that was awful. The wording choice was awful.
Right?
It's the immediate issue at hand.
Unequally yoked in that area.
You don't think it was a little cringy to even want to have sex with her while she was going through that? And I asked that because typically if somebody's not feeling well, we don't make them cook. We don't make them wash the dishes. We may not make them take the kids to school, and all of those things are oftentimes considered a wife's duty. You didn't think it would be all right for her to forego that one duty while she was going through this?
No, I don't think so, because it's not always been that way. And that's the part those are the bridges that we have to find.
So was it
remake, recreate?
Was it not normal before?
See what I'm saying? Never do something with a man that you don't expect to do all the time, because he's not gonna let you ever stop doing it.
This is a problem.
That's how some of these weirdo men are.
Between my desires and your desires, right?
It's not always been that way.
Was it not normal before?
And see, she wasn't really being herself.
Boys don't act like that was like an everyday, all the time thing.
I'm just saying, you know,
it has happened several times, but we're not gonna act like that was an everyday thing.
It was never.
And it was never like you would get angry. Like if it didn't happen, it just didn't happen. Mm-hmm. You get like
it angry. Happened all the time.
It didn't happen all the time.
It didn't happen all the time.
He called her out on that. You sit up here and let me do what I want to do, and now you acting like you don't want to know.
Oftentimes only happened once. Oftentimes it was more than once, wasn't it? In a day.
No.
Brother, you sick of well, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
You were the person disappointed when we didn't.
Girl, that lady, he gonna give her cancer again. Look how she looking so defeated.
Right.
Well, that's because we met once a week.
I remember it differently than you do.
See
you want to remember it differently.
And then when they met each other, let me go back to what she said. Let me go back to that, because apparently he's trying to say that, well, when we first got together, we was going all the time. Yeah. Because you know why? Because she was trying to get him. She was trying to have him be her husband. But see, she just didn't realize what it what being a wife to this man really entailed. Like, I see now, being a wife to this man entailed, basically laying up whenever he want to, whether y'all, and then she said she was already like that. Now, this is what I heard her say out her mouth. That she ain't gonna go her husband ain't gotta go a week without his wife.
Even before our chemo issue came up, we already had conversation about our sex life. We talked about our sex life before we got married. So this is like an honest statement. In Kimmy's world, I had made up in my head 7 days was the limit. Like, I would never make my husband go more than 7 days. I don't care if we're angry. I don't care what's going on. That was always Kimmy's rule in her head. And so
you start off being this Queen Pig Misha, and now it just came back to hunt your ass. This is basically what's going on here. And I'm not saying Kimmy will do this where she would like try to push, marriage in another woman's face who ain't dealing with that shit. But at least one thing about it, if I'm a single woman, I can relax. If I ain't got nobody with me, that means there ain't nobody cheating on me, ain't nobody giving me hell, stress. A man is supposed to come in here and be a help. Like, I enjoy being with this person. I get these benefits from being with this man. It's enjoyable. I love it. Like, if you're not in that type of energy, then that's not who you need to be around. Make that man a habit of pleasing you. Okay? Make that man be in the habit. The only habit he got is how good he's pleasing you. Because if that's not the case, your life is going to be like this lady's here. Okay?
No.
You were the person disappointed when we didn't.
See, now he's using...
Right.
Let me stop this.
Well, that's because
He's using her actualness. Now he's using it against her. Because what do you mean? Why are you bringing up her actualness? The passion that y'all have for each other. Y'all was probably going places, doing stuff, it was happening at the end of the night, but y'all wasn't just in the house. Y'all was going places and meeting places and doing things. Things were lively. Of course she probably felt like doing it. And then make it so bad, y'all, it's like y'all had time apart from each other, so y'all got a chance to miss each other. Like, oh my God, he is what you call a narcissistic man. Because now, instead of trying to fix what she's saying, he'd rather argue her down. I am so sick of men like this.
we met once a week.
I remember it differently than you do.
You want to remember it differently because you want me to be the villain.
I don't want you to be the villain.
Yeah. You want me to be the villain, and it's just
Why
that's
would
not
I
the
want
case.
you to be the villain?
Because you see, and now he gaslighting
Figure it
her.
out. There goes my nice date night.
I know, I can see it on your
The fact of the
face.
matter is, at the start of date night, Maurice actually said he thought therapy was working. When we're in therapy, it seems like things are going well. He has the right answers. We say the right things. But this conversation makes me feel like maybe what I'm seeing in therapy isn't exactly
It's
how
not,
he
girl.
truly feels.
Let's just keep it
What
real.
we're not gonna do is keep playing in my face about it. You can count. You can determine where we were when those days happened, when it was more than once and this, that, and the other. They were in most of your investment properties. When you were working, when we were spending time, and I was watching you do this that I like to see. The things that you just don't like to do. You were building, laying floors, laying carpet, putting up cabinets, all that stuff that I would come and get turned on watching you do that you simply don't want to do. So here I am trying to get turned on by myself. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe, well,
So now wait, what do we hear? What did we just hear, bitch? And it's a tale that's old as time. These men act like we change, but as you can see, they sit up here and change. They change. Like I said, they was probably going out, well, apparently not, because she was just getting excited because he was in there doing work. Like, girl, how? But see, she set the president. She set the precedence of him not doing anything for her. Now, I'm not saying he didn't spoil her or buy her things. I'm sure that was the case. Maybe not, honey. Because she do not strike me as a person that requires gifts or have expectations of gifts and nice things. She just do not strike me as that. She just don't. I don't know why. I just don't get that from her. It's like she want to have that now, but like she think that somebody tells me like she wanted him to. Okay, so what I get from her is she wanted to be his doormat so he can get hooked on her being so doing whatever he want, and then she thought that once she got him that he was gonna now do what she wanted, but it don't work like that. You have created a monster, ma'am. You have created a damn monster.
That's what you want. You want me to get turned on by myself just for you being
Me.
pretty.
Yeah, because that's what you've been doing.
It was never communicated to me early on that these are the terms of our
See what I'm
relationship.
saying? She never did that.
It wasn't communicated to me early on that I was supposed to have sex 2 and 3 times a day.
You were doing it.
No, and you were
Damn.
building. Stop that, Maurice.
No,
Who do you think this is?
This is what I'm saying. I thought it was because of me. I didn't think it was because I was building.
Well, and I thought it was because of me, not because of sex 3 times a day. So if that's the case, you can get that anywhere.
And he has, honey. Trust me. Let me tell y'all something. When men are out here and got a high, well, listen, if your husband has a high X drive, okay, if that is the case, then trust me, with 17 pluses, he's taking what you're giving him at home and he's going out on the streets and getting it as well. He might not be getting it from, the peas of the street, peas of the night, but he's getting it from some, woman that he's been dating since y'all been married. He's able to go get extra loving from somewhere else, even the times where your womanliness every month. Trust me, when he can't get it in those days or couple days or whatever, he's over down to her house. He over to her house. He doing that. He paying like he weigh. He probably paying her bills and shit. If she's a smart bitch, she's getting everything done. Okay? One thing about a bitch that y'all try to dog out, that's the smarter of the bitch here, okay? Not this woman who can't even relax and he done worried her into the damn cancer, okay? Look at that lady's face, like she was happy to go out on a date with this man, with her husband. And look at what she gotta go through. Like, that shit is bullshit, man. Like, I'm pissed. Like, if me and her was friends, like, I'm sorry, but I don't know how long I can deal with you telling me this is how your life is. Like, I'm gonna get tired of this shit, bitch.
We got was me watching you build stuff. It also provided a medium for us to sit and talk for hours.
And he wasn't giving you shit
anymore.
Why did you marry me then?
Oh, because I liked that you were building and doing stuff.
But I wasn't building and doing stuff when you married me, though.
I'm not mad, Maurice. You've grown, and you've grown into the attorney soft hand era. I'm okay with it.
She made her own life for him.
Soft hand era.
But with the soft hand era, change in you comes a change in me.
Let me hear that, because I was talking over.
Also provided a medium for us to sit and talk for hours. I get neither of those anymore.
Why did you marry me then?
Damn.
Oh, because I liked that you were building and doing stuff.
But I wasn't building and doing stuff when you married me, though.
I'm not mad, Maurice. You've grown, and you've grown into the attorney soft hand era.
That shit is crazy. Like, I don't think that, like, this right here, this is their real relationship right here. I believe everything that anybody has ever said that he been out here doing some shit. If it's out there that he been doing shit, his ass has been doing it.
I'm okay with it.
Soft hand era.
But with the soft hand era, change in you comes a change in me. And we just have to figure out the meet in the middle. Literally, that's all that is. But we can't keep having the conversation that I'm the only one that changed. That we won't keep doing, because that gets us nowhere.
This conversation is circular. I think we're at an impasse because we're on a circular...
Why do you think it's circular, though? Because there's stuff that was a turn on for me, things that brought me into the relationship that you are staunch about not doing. And therefore, it has made changes in me as well, which make it difficult for you to get all the things that you want.
See,
you don't think that there's no middle? Honestly?
I think that, no, I don't believe there's a middle.
Really?
No, I don't. That's why we're at an impasse.
So then why go to the therapist? Why waste money?
Damn.
This is
Because
frustrating, to be honest with you.
It's frustrating to me too.
First of all, Kimmy, I'd have never misled you into thinking that this is what it was. Whatever made you think I was that was misleading.
Wow. So basically, whoever you thought I was,
changed.
I'm not.
And it looks like we're gonna
what?
I don't know.
A divorce.
Now, I'm not gonna speak negativity over our lives.
Why would you?
Damn.
Why would you?
I'm not. That's why I said I'm not gonna do it.
Why would you even think it?
Because I think it.
Damn.
Think what?
That man said, honey,
You
he
said
got a hot X
before we
drive
even
and
went
that's
to
just
therapy,
it. He don't care
You
who-
want me to be happy even if we're not together.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what this comment you don't want to spill out is about?
I'm not gonna say it.
Well, you shouldn't have said it then.
Mm.
You ready to go?
So he can really get her behind when they at the car. He gonna cuss her ass out when they in the car.
Seriously, guys, how would you go about it if a lady in this group hard eyes my picture that I post? It was Trish. It was hard, licky tongue.
One of the ladies came back to me and she was like, "You can't be in these girls' DM."
I mean, I have had conversations with people in the last few weeks, last couple months.
I put the block on someone. I did.
Myself? I don't mind you still guarding my body. I don't know about touching it, because, you still fine now. I got to stay away from it.
I'll guard you the fine body.
Okay, thank you. I found my brothers and sisters, right?
What about your mom? You gonna see your mom too?
You don't have nothing you want to say to any of us?
You made me to promise you that I called you. I don't know what you're talking about.
And what did you do? Went back and got on the streets. I can't.
I'm not on those streets. I live in a house. How do we replace the income?
The attorneys will do what they do.
Well, I ain't got that long. I need you back in real estate.
How are you not seeing that this impacts me? Oh, you! Apparently, you was better to call you. It's gonna be tough to be like on this. Why? All I gotta do is finish the project.
Real talk, tell your brother. That needs to get finished.
It's a small project. I'd like for you to pick up and get out your soft hands era. Motivate me, Reese.
I guarantee you're gonna be motivated.
Ooh. Girl, first of all, let me just say this right fucking now. Trish, you in that girl's son's inbox